Ah, yes, Genshin Impact, the not so famous gacha game that has totally sane and wholesome player base, but on a serious note, through my near 3 years and at least 1500 hours of playtime, I have gathered quite the experience that makes me good candidate to describe honestly how I felt towards the game through the years. Oh, and if you like content centered around gacha games, then don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into this crazy journey of mine. Starting off in version 1.0, I remember seeing some of the ads and being pretty fond of some characters' design, and the world presented it though that I remember stuck in my head. If only it was on PS4. You see, I didn't really have need to get new computer or phone to play Genshin. Generally, my PS4 gave me enough entertainment, but I was really a dummy back there. If only I had searched these keywords. Is Genshin on PS4? I would start pretty much from day 2. Well, thanks to that, at least my brain wasn't fried for 2 more weeks. Once I got into the game, I totally didn't know what I was doing. The only thing I remember from back there is that was the only time when I wasn't skipping main story, and the only thing that kept me playing was the wait for rerun of one of my fav character. Yeah, it was Venti. I really had quite the bad taste in waifus back then, I know. Next character I remember really waiting for was Ganyu. She really was the most cute character in game back in 1.2, so I rolled for her and she has been benched for 2 years now. Man, some characters age like spoiled milk. At least my beloved Hu Tao is still one of my fav characters to play, and it has been since I got her on her banner in version 2. When anniversary arrived, remember, feeling so burnt out of the game, I wasn't even complaining with rest of the community, and I was just thankful for 10 free wishes. But when the Hoyo listened and gave originally paid 10 wishes with a guilder, I started to see how they treated their community, which is why I completely left the game to work on myself and eventually came back in version 3.4, one of the hardest decisions in my life, BW. But back then I realized if you distance yourself enough from the game, you just start to enjoy it once again, which was pretty important lesson for me. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to grab second anniversary rewards, but I didn't give it much though. Like, one night of a pity wasn't a big deal for me, but the real reason I came back to Genshin was that because a friend showed me upcoming character midriff warrior Dehya. Even though I heard she wasn't the best character in the game, I still rolled for her with my 80 wishes and got her in first pity. Her and Hu Tao is the sole factor I still play the game today. Thank you guys for listening to my yapping, and if you'd like to share your experience in Genshin, then type it in the comment section. I really would like to hear your stories as well, and see you next time. Take care.